Hello everyone, I am Ronler and you are watching Real Madrid versus Manchester City UEFA Champions League. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment. No third-party footage, assets or any other copyrighted material has been used. All content is self-produced for entertainment purpose only.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Foot in. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. It's not taking him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bellingham. Rodri getting this one clear. That's tidy. Chouameni. Valverde. Nice control. Deftly away. Cleared without complication. Valverde. He's in a good position here, and here's Bellingham. What's he getting here? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Plenty of space out wide here. And here's Mbappe. Bernardo Silva defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. And he goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Glory. And it's Bernardo Silva. Savinho produces a cross. And that's been repelled. Valverde. Howson. Valverde. Ruben Diaz, gently done. Lewis. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Decent progress down the left. Savinho's cross. That's the keeper's ball. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden. Ruben Diaz. Glory. Savinho looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe. Tries a measured ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Glory. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Glory. Savinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he thumps it clear. Foden. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Howson. And it's Bellingham. Tchouameni. Bellingham. And that's a good ball. Lewis. Foden. Does really well to win the ball there. Howson. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. It's a threat. Bellingham! Could be danger here. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Defending of the desperate variety. It's Valverde. Savinho. Ignoring. Savinho. Played towards the other side. Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Lewis. Foden. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Mbappe. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva wins the duel this time. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. That's very neat. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's neat. Savinho's cross. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Bernardo Silva with the short one. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It'll be a throw-in. Ignoring. A cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Ignoring. He's in a great position here. He whips it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Valverde. And it's played forward. Foden. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Ruben Dias. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Foden gets a foot in here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Nice physical challenge. Lewis. Foden. Vardiol. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. And it's lofted through here. Alexander-Arnold getting this one clear. Vardiol. Ignoring. And here's Haaland. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looks to the other side. Eder Militao. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The cross. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Crosses it in. Rudiger.
Really looking to do something that's simple here, Peter, but it has to be effective.
How exactly can they do that?
Well, they're tucking their fullbacks into midfield to enable their more talented personnel to push forward.
All the way through, so back it comes. Big chance! Nicely by the defence. It's really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Played with finesse. Haaland. Foden. Haaland. In into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Lewis. Vinicius Junior. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold hangs one in. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Caresses it through. Good take, and is he in? Rudiger. Played towards the other side. Vinicius Junior. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Belling. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Valverde. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Valverde. Belling. Knocks it out wide. Only partially clear. Rudiger. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Turns and goes back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior's cross. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Lobbed in behind. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There to get rid. Bellingham aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Moved on forwards. It's a good foot in there. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Stones attempts a clearance. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And a chance! And again! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Savinho. And it's Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And that's forced a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Chouameni. Valverde. Quarter of an hour played. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Foden. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Played back in. That is good strength. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Good chance here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Rodri clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Chouameni. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold swings it across. Plenty to aim at here. And here's Mbappe. Goes for a shot! It's there! So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Foden. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Foden. Foden, and he whips it in. Howson, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. And that has put paid to that. Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. And here's Haaland. Foden. Mbappe. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Haaland. Rodri. Stones. Savinho. Rodri. Rodri, gently done. And here comes the corner. And that has been cleared. Mbappe on a charge down the left. Mbappe gets into some space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tchouaméni played out wide, back into the middle. Bellingham, oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the shot! Ruben Dias. Vardiol shifted upfield. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Aimed in towards the centre. Eder Militao. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Out to the right. Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Tries a shot! Oh, it was a decent attempt to the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. Purring through the gears. Savinho is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foden! He's had a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. And it's Valverde. Bernardo Silva conceives a free kick for that. Vinicius Junior pings it across. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Glory. And here's Savinho. Alexander-Arnold. That's really well manoeuvred. Howson. And here's Vinicius Junior. A heavy challenge. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear. Lewis. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Foden carries the ball down the right. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Head towards the other side. Glory. Alexander-Arnold. Belling. Chouameni. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Rodri with the foul. It's a mighty effort! Not the best of contacts, given it wasn't the easiest of chances.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Rodri. Stones. Glory. They play crossfield, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Tries to get it clear. Shot! Goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Vinicius Junior brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Played out to the right. nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Valverde. Oh, easy pickings there. Lewis. Ruben Diaz. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Savinho chasing after it. Ball's gone out of play. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao, gently done. Vinicius Junior, and here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bernardo Silva. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Rodri chooses to go cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is onto this. Lewis. Stones. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva, played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Lewis. Foden. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Bellingham. Valverde. Aim forwards. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good take. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looks to the other side. Foden. That's good play. And it's Lewis. Lovely feet. And he has been fouled there. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Haaland producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Moved on forwards. Ruben Diaz. Lewis. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Savinho. And it goes cross-field. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Proves too strong. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's tripped in right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Foden! Oh, it's come loose. A header! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nouri. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nouri. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri played out to the left flank. Nouri. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Foden finds himself offside. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Bellingham. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Foden. Lewis. Played towards the other side. Nouri. And here's Savinho. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Haaland, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
And it's played forward. Bellingham. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Foden. Looking here to chip it through. And that could set him on his way. Foden. He is through here. There are a few waiting for it. That's an excellent interception. We expected better. Takes a shot. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tchouaméni attempts a clearance. He's got to be in here. And that has sent him sprawling. No foul, says the referee. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short. Time to deliver. Clears it away. Glory. Guardiola forwards and with intent. Glory. A crossfield changing the point of attack. Here's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, this is a... Mbappe! It's a loose ball. That's not the cross he had in mind. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Bellingham. Thinks one through. That was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He can run onto that. Great chance! And he hits the net. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Out to the right. Showing good feet. There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Foden. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Vinicius Junior gets it away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sabinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. And here's Haaland. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Valverde, aim forwards. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Great position here. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham. No way through, so back it comes. And it's been taken short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Alexander-Arnold drives it in. Ignoring. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Courtois claims it, and the danger passes. Vinicius Junior. They've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. This is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
that's a Vinicius Junior! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now here's the delivery. Guardiola can get it clear. Foden succumbs to the pressure. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the ref's been lenient here. Can they get too many more chances? Mbappe! And the ball's come loose here. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. Oh, he's caught him now. It's a free kick. Ruben Dias, played back in. Bernardo Silva. Sabinho. Rodri. In with the challenge. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Valverde. Tries to think it through. Guardiola gets rid without sophistication. Howson. Rudiger gently done. Valverde. Played towards the other side. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He has found a way through. Belly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Lofted in. Mbappe has a shot! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tries a deft little ball. Can he finish? Taken with style.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. as a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And here's Haaland. Haaland. Foden. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. That has found him in acres of space.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Throwing. Oh, sweet feet. Vinicius Junior. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Great challenge. Time to perfection. Ruben Dias. Foden. And here's Haaland. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Foden. And here's Savinho. And it's Bernardo Silva. And it's made its way to him. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Rodri, done delicately. Moved on forwards. Eder Militao. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, that's nice. Get a throw in. Tries to get it clear. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Muscular approach does pay off here. Haaland has been caught there. It's foul. to Lewis. Foden. Foden. Rodri. Haaland. And the finish! Vinicius Junior. Valverde, head over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Alexander. Oh, what a climb! It goes to show he is human after all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rodri. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Eder Militao gets good distance on it. Guardiola has it back and can go again. Foden. And it's Rodri. And it's played forward. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Mori. Rodri. Foden. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Foden, and that's aimed into the middle. It's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold, and he goes cross-field. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Might be dangerous. Oh, shooting chance! Rodri. Ignoring. And it's Bernardo Silva. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Searching pass he's played there. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, he's got a side of... Up he goes! Haaland. Savinho. 4 extra minutes added on. Rodri. And here's Savinho. Here's Savinho. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Foden, forwards and with intent. And it's Lewis. Foden. Looking for a decent ball in. Tchouaméni tries to clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham, that's a delicate pass. Showing good feet. Vinicius Junior made out to the left flank. That's tidy. Clearly not happy with that. Savinho, he's got away. Savinho. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior, out to the left it goes. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Guardiola shifted upfield. Stones. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Eder Militao. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Climbs up big! Superb goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Savinho. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Roger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Proves too strong. Ooh, delicate chip through. Decent chance! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Bernardo Silva really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
So once again, we're underway. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Nouri. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. This might... He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Couldn't steer it in.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else did, so he just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Savinho. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland. Now that's a fine challenge. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Valverde. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. Played in by Foden. Eder Militao with the clearance. Valverde. Valverde. Bellingham. Played out to the right. Played into space out wide.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Ruben Dias. Foden. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bernardo Silva. Guardiola. Moved on forwards. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. And it's lofted through here. Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Valverde. And here's Bellingham.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Savinho. Foden. Nori. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Foden. Ruben Dias. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. And it goes cross-field. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, forwards and with intent. Foden. Lewis. Oh, it's come loose. Bernardo Silva, made out towards the right wing. And it's Bernardo Silva. Takes the shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And they've got rid. Nori. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Rodri. Nori. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Rodri. And here's Foden. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Nice control. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Ruben Dias. Oh, smashing header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Nori. Savinho. Nori. Rodri. Lewis. Lovely bit of skill. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Savinho. That's good play. Chance to play it in. Very nicely done. Savinho takes aim and crosses. In against a mighty effort. Just off target.
Haaland certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Nice physical challenge. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Haaland chips it. Real chance! And it's played forward. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Now the cross. It's Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Bellingham. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Savinho. Foden. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Haaland. Oh, he's found support out wide. Foden. He's hit it first time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
That was nicely by the defence. And they've got a throw. And he's heaved it away. Lewis. Foden. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Mori. Here's Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Savinho. That's very neat. Rodri. Savinho. Rodri. Valverde does well to get it back. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. He welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Really well cleared. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold crosses it in. Stones gets it away. Ignoring. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Over to the left. Ignoring. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Eder Militao. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Oh, such a clever touch. Fired deep towards the back post. Sabinho. Ignoring. Savinho. Savinho looking to add to his goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a booking, always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Savinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Foden.
Rodri. Ignoring. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Howson. Chouameni. Valverde. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he did it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Lewis. Glory. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mbappe. Mbappe. On time, excellent interception. Foden. Bernardo Silva. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Rodri wins the duel this time. Now it's Haaland. Clipped into space. Savinho looking to run onto. Oh, they could be caught out here. Across it goes. Savinho. That's very neat. Savinho made out to the left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for the shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And it's Valverde. And here's Bellingham. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! Cleared away. Bernardo Silva. Aim forwards. And it's Bernardo Silva. Stones. Almost an hour gone. Foden. Oh, good spread. That'll be a throw-in. Ball swung in. Lewis. And here's Foden. Foden. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. And it's Rodri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden. Lovely feet. Rodri. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Foden. Rodri. Ball is over the line. That has been cut short. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Rudiger, gently done. Howson. Moved on forwards. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Played towards the other side. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Stones can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Howson. Valverde. Eder Militao. Forwards and with intent. Lewis. Foden. Bernardo Silva succumbs to the pressure. Bellingham. Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Tchouaméni. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played into... It's a mighty effort!
I tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to him.
That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Rudiger eases the ball away from him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Picks it up out wide. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. And that has been cleared. And reclaimed it in a trice. He is just caressing the ball. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Foden looking up to see who wants it. Ruben Dias. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Tchouaméni. Rodri. Lewis. Bernardo Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. Oh, that's nice. Played out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Lewis. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lewis. Savinho. And he's on a charge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Valverde. Chouameni. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Tries to get it clear. Savinho. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. Nouri. Looks to the other side. Foden. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Eder Militao. Aim forwards. Valverde. Valverde, gently done. It's run loose here. Wins the duel this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a throw. And it's Valverde. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Bernardo's and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Valverde. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold, and it goes cross-field. Howson. Chouameni. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Howson. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Very cross-field, changing the point of attack. Many moved on forwards, over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Vinicius shoots! Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Valverde! Valverde, and here's Bellingham. It's anyone's ball now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's tidy. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Haaland. Bernardo Silva played into space. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And it's played forward. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Looking for a decent ball in. Showing good feet. Alexander-Arnold delivers the ball. Haaland. Savinho. Muscular approach does pay off here. Savinho couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And here's shapes to shoot! Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Haaland. Bernardo Silva, aim forwards. He's found the way through. The referee's awarded a free kick. he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
The keeper gets his hands on it. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold, forwards and with intent. Back into the middle. Chooses to go back. Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham is offering a right smile there.
And he thumps it clear. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Vinicius Junior. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Foden. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That has been knocked clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. And he'll shoot here! Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. Out to the right. Foden fires it in low. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And it's Valverde. That's good play. Time to deliver. Mbappe's having a shot! There are a few waiting for it. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, that's neat. And here's Bellingham. Savinho, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Haaland. He is through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe! Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Chouameni. And it's Bellingham. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And he's there to get it away. Chouameni have it back and can go again. Valverde. Rodri. Savinho. Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Nuri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Lewis knocks it out wide. Foden. Header! Well, the ball's come loose here. He can get that clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Eder Militao. Valverde. Vinicius takes a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Mbappe was clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola looks to the other side. Ruben Dias. Foden. Rodri.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rodri gets a foot in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Calmly anticipates. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Valverde.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goes for goal! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior laid out to the left flank. Valverde. Valverde. That is lovely. Bellingham shapes to shoot.
Oh, that is rather wayward. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Guardiola forwards and with intent. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot's on here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. Lewis does really well to win the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. That's good play. Hit into the middle. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Bernardo Silva. Nori. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Eder Militao with the clearance. And it's Rodri. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And it's played forward. Vardiol. Vardiol chooses to go cross-field. Vinicius Junior with a definite foul there.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nori. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That is definitely not his best. Rodri.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Moved on forwards. Rodri. Now, what's he got in mind? And here's Haaland.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Bellingham. Bellingham shoots! Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold flashes it across. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Should have equalised. Stones. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Foden, delicate ball, and it needs to be.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And here's Savinho. Played out wide. That's tidy. Savinho.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And here's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lewis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nice physical challenge. Foden. Haaland looking to get on the end of this. Could be danger here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, such a clever touch.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tchouaméni, played over towards the opposite flank. Vinicius Junior. And it's Tchouaméni. Lobbed in behind.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. Lewis. And here's Foden. Lewis played out towards the right wing. Cross in. Rudiger is there. Big chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strong running down that left flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lewis. Haaland. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodri.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Cleared without complication. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. Just 5 minutes left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Stones. Nouri. Vardiol looks to the other side. Lewis tries making a foray down the right. And here's Haaland. Foden. Lewis puts them all in. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Foden! Foden.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chouameni.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. One good cross, maybe the last chance. Danger averted for now. Howson. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is just caressing the ball. Final seconds, this has to be it. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Savinho. Rory.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Lovely feet. Chouameni, gently done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Lewis. Foden. Lewis. Rodri. Savinho. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bellingham. It is now or never. Time is against them. And here's Mbappe.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Rodri forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, oh, good spread. Nice looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Now what about this cross? Keeper has taken decisive action.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Foden. Lewis. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. Rory. Savinho. And he's straight offside.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rudiger. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. final seconds, this has to be it. Bellingham. Great chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
Chouameni. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Savinho! Howson. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Vardiol. Savinho. That's a good run down the left. Savinho. And he's got his range wrong there. We are into stoppage time. Rudiger shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Can he deliver? Savinho, and he's had a shot! Savinho. Lewis. Foden. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rudiger. Bellingham. Rudiger. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Aim forwards. Now it's Haaland. And here's Haaland. Savinho. Ignoring. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Haaland. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And he goes cross-field. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Foden. Foden. Rodri. Rodri shifted upfield. Chouameni. Eder Militao. Rudiger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, a throw in. Vinicius Junior. So time is nearly up. One final twist pass. Oh, what a climb! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Haaland. Spread out to the left. Nori. Savinho. Nori. Caresses it through. There will be a throw-in. Rodri. And here's Savinho. Savinho. Oh, that's nice. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. Nori moved on forwards. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that's it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.